Aha, today is, it's been a while since this guy has come on the show. We call him the property guru. Hey, Chewa, trademark. Cannot. Property guy, okay? It's been about 2 years since we last spoke.
This is my third time here.
Yeah, I know.
I just realized.
Yeah. The last time I met you, we were just talking about this candidly before, I got massively drunk at an event. Not an event, like a little party where...
Yeah, private party.
Yeah, private party. Not to say that I can't drink. It's just that I haven't been drinking enough to lead up to that whatever. Yeah. Never gonna drink again. Yeah. What a night that was. I remember very briefly, out of nowhere. You arrive a little bit later, right?
You arrived later.
Oh shit. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, but what a night, yeah. I remember we were having omakase in the sky.
Yeah.
Oh, that was quite crazy, yeah.
Private omakases.
Yeah. Who is this person? We won't say who lah, because shit, we want to keep it exclusive. How have you been, Sean? AKA Iheng.
Yeah.
The guy that you see on YouTube that talks about property and gives a lot of advice for property investments and stuff like that. How have you been, man? Welcome back on the show.
Yeah. Thank you for having me again. I've been doing very good. Very, very good.
Yeah, because he came in today and I saw a Patek Philippe in his wrist. So I'm like, God damn it, this guy.
Yeah.
Very nice watch.
Yeah, it's a vintage.
I know. It's still very nice though.
For those who don't understand, this is a 3800. It's the second rendition of the original design from Gerard Genta.
Mm-hmm.
So it's the first Patek Philippe Nautilus with its own in-house movement.
Wow. Is this the end goal? Is this your grill?
No.
What's your grill watch though?
116509, the Blue Dial Platinum Daytona.
Oh wow.
That's nice, right?
You're looking to climb the Rolex ladder, or you're just gonna buy it yourself one day when you think you're ready?
Well, sometimes when you are ready, the stocks might not be there.
Yeah.
And sometimes okay, this is not boasting, but sometimes I am feeling too busy to even shop.
That's a good thing.
Yeah. So at this one, I made the decision in 10 minutes time.
God, I'll make a decision to buy a luxury watch in 10 minutes. Okay.
No, but this one has been budgeted for a long time already.
Yeah.
And that's the only thing that I buy.
Okay.
You look at my car, then everyone's still starving at my hybrid car.
Nothing wrong, so what?
Yeah, then I don't travel. I don't really like traveling.
Why not? You were just asking about Japan, and I was telling you that traveling with kids is amazing.
Yeah.
But of course, when you have a 2-year-old, it's a bit of a chaos.
Mm-mm.
It's okay if you bring your parents along or any people that can help you, but yeah, it's quite chaotic. But traveling is nice. Kids, memories that you make, it's awesome. My 2-year-old peed on the plane. And wet the whole entire seat. So yeah, that's a memory to be cherished.
But there's another saying where it's just switching places to take care of your kid.
Yeah, I know. But it's okay. It's I don't know. Maybe every parent's different, you know what I mean? So I guess you will experience it completely different than I will experience it. It's so funny, because the minute I came here from Japan, I got so many friends messaging me and saying, hey, how's it like traveling to Japan with kids? Then I'm like, I don't know. I was like, I was expecting them like, hey man, how's Japan? Do you like it? It's like, hey, how's it traveling with kids? And then I realized I'm at that age where most of my friends already got kids already. So the pros is memories to be made. The cons is Japan's not really friendly with kids.
Did you ever thought that you two might go without the kids? Was that an option?
No, because both of us would feel guilty. Yeah, serious. Then after we do Japan, then she come back, hey, you want to go to Switzerland? Just you and me. I'm like, I don't mind.
Yeah.
And then
Switzerland is good.
Have you been there?
Yeah, no, for the watches only.
Oh, god damn. Yeah, Switzerland's good. I like for me it's for the scenery, but there's all these Instagram things where you kind of stumble across. One of them is, of course, yours, talking about properties and stuff, watches too. And they say that, yes, you can spoil your kids, but don't forget, as husband and wife, you should spoil yourselves too. You must always reignite the flame like how it was when you were dating. So me and my wife, maybe we'll travel. Who knows? Yeah.
I did a cool thing with my wife lately.
Oh, what?
We retook our wedding photos.
Oh, you know that I had never taken wedding photos.
I was too broke to take lah.
Oh my god, fuck! Yes, exactly the same thing. They came up to me. They said that, oh, this whole package, blah 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 blah, parts it. I was like, they give you the wedding gown, then they take a photo on location, then they print out nice for you about I think maybe not 8 lah, but 5 lah. 5 or what? And I was like, I told my wife, I said, hey,
I can do it myself. You know,
kind of
photographer.
kind of, but I was like, because we were about to go to Europe for a holiday with the family lah. So I told her maybe we just take pictures. Yeah, in when we are in Europe, and then So our wedding photos that people came to were pictures that we took all in Europe with a point and shoot camera, not even DSLR, a point and shoot camera, which is the Sony RX 100 Mark II or whatever. I can't remember. I shot on that.
Wow.
Yeah, I did point and shoot, and then that was my photo shoot. And then after that, I think after our wedding was done, there was this one. What do you call it? There was this one company. I can't remember. Wonkyou Studio, Tokyo. It's a Korean studio lah. That they will send you to Tokyo, do your makeup, and then they will take your wedding photos. Everything nice one, like K-drama poster one. Then she was like, "Oh, you want to do another?" The one. So until now we have not done a wedding shoot, but you just did.
I did it, and I'm proud because I lost weight since the last time we met.
Yeah lah, you've been doing your pull-ups, showing your top and your bare back. I was like, what's up, sexy back?
So I lost like 12 kgs.
Jeez, wow, nice, congrats, man, congrats. Hey, applause, round of applause, man. That's awesome. Yeah.
So suddenly,
why did the applause so slow? Hey, let it play, someone play again.
So the sincerity is like half.
Yeah lah. Okay, let it run. Don't worry. Okay. This deserves a round of applause. 12 kgs is not easy, bloody hell. I know. I've been trying to lose 12. I lost 12 and I made back 5. Yeah, but then it just stays stagnant there.
Yeah, that's why we got so many things to catch up since the last time we met, right?
Yeah.
I think that suddenly when I put on the suit, I actually look younger as I get older.
Yeah, because you lost. It's the weight.
Yeah. So, but you the confidence, the things like that. So indirectly, it's like a good benchmark.
Yeah.
To not like overeat.
Yeah. I think the most important thing is that you feel good about yourself.
Yeah.
That's an amazing feeling that very hard to explain.
Especially when a camera is pointing at you.
Yeah.
And the outcome is you.
Yeah. I'm still not. I don't like to be photographed a lot, to be honest. So I think I'm not sure whether you have this. I always get very, like, they take a picture already, right? And people want to show me the photo they took. I always say I don't want to see. I'm not sure whether you're like that.
I don't like posing.
Yeah. I don't like looking at myself. I don't know why.
On video?
On video, yeah. Even video, I hardly look at myself.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I just do whatever I need to do, and then after that, I'm like. Whoever needs to edit it, I trust you guys.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I don't know why. It's been I never like to look at myself on video visually, but I love taking pictures of people though.
Yeah, your film, fire is back.
Yeah, it is.
Ooh.
I love it. Yeah.
I suck lah.
It's okay, man. It's okay.
I don't have the patience.
Oh.
That's why until now, right? I'm looking at the cameras on set. Oof. The only mode I shoot on camera is auto. I don't think I can beat AI. So I'm just gonna let it be, and that has been by default. Like over 1,000 videos.
That's okay.
The other people like, what's the aperture you set? What's the exposure like? I don't know what those meant.
Yeah, automatic. It is okay. Yeah, they do everything for you.
Yeah.
So how did your wife feel after taking that? Did you print any of them out to put it in your?
It's in progress.
Oh, nice.
And it's for her upcoming birthday actually.
Oh wow! Congrats.
Because she know how much I don't like shooting. So the sacrifice for that is my time.
Oh wow!
So they did my hair like a Korean person.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, it's okay. This may sound like such a old thing to say, but I think the 20-30 years down the line, you'll take that book out and relook at everything, and it's just an amazing feeling.
Yeah, I think this is our 15 years together.
Oh, 15 years.
Yeah.
Oh, how long have I dated my wife? Let's see. Since she was 23, she's 36.
Oh, you just exposed her age. I am so sorry.
Oh, sorry.
No lah, we got 36. Yeah.
No lah, yeah. 13 years actually. Wow, you longer. Wow.
12 years we got married.
Oh, you've been married for 12 years.
No.
After 12 years. Oh, okay.
married,
I got married after 7. Yeah.
It's not competition. It's not.
I know, it's not. But it was I think at that point in time I was very doubtful of marriage. Not in the sense of I didn't doubt marriage. I doubt my ability to afford a marriage.
Ooh.
Not the dinner, but the commitment of living together and providing. But then my wife changed my perception and said providing is not one-sided, it's a two-person thing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Our wives are amazing.
Yeah, they're amazing.
Without them, we gone cage already, I think.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. How's business been? I see you have been you have a podcast show of your own. And you talk about property investments. You dude, you're everywhere, dude.
Yeah,
you're doing content
best.
left, right, center.
Yeah.
How's that been? I mean, like when the last time I talked to you, you were going around reviewing houses, but now you're talking about, how to maximize your money, how to make smart investments, how to choose the right property, how to fail and pick yourself up, how to make mistakes and turn it around to make sure that it's a lesson. So like how have you grown from the last 2 years I've spoken to you?
So I got less romantic about creation.
Oh.
So a lot of things that I think myself was like, hey, who are you to share your stories?
Right.
Then ever since last we spoke, I think I kind of acquired way more properties. And
until today, how many you got? Hey, this I cannot say.
Okay. You guys still want to buy, ma? So I shared some publicly. My latest acquisition is done within a week. So a friend, her name is Rina, she called, hey, we have a unit in Mont Kiara.
Wow.
So it's 900,000. Would you want?
Okay.
But I've been so familiar with that location. Yes. And I check my Enquiries every month.
Oh, that means you're okay.
So I know whether I can afford a loan or not.
Oh.
So it's like, then I took it. Then I bought it with the expectation of 3,008
monthly.
rent.
Yeah. Okay.
Then at 3,008, right? I think I break even okay already.
Okay.
By the time I signed the documents, it was 4,002 latest.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Then when I got the keys after the renovation, within a week it was rented out 5,000.
Oh. Is rental market at a growing pace now?
Yes, especially in expat focus areas.
Oh, expat focus areas Okay,
but now, not only that, but like if you look like today, I've just received an email. Bandar Sunway, one of the project, transacted 1,250 per square feet.
Oh wow! Why do you think that is happening right now? Is it because it's better to rent rather than to buy houses?
I think as we are getting way busier, time becomes more important.
Right.
Staying closer matters now.
Staying closer to the place you work or staying closer with your fab? What do you mean by staying closer?
Convenience.
Oh.
So that's why since the last time I think we met also, like job opportunities derives rent. As it dictates the temporary demand for space.
Yep.
So when there's a lot of job opportunities, people are sent to job for 2 to 3 years.
Yeah.
Tak mungkin for 2 to 3 years I buy ma.
Yeah.
Silly, right? So I might rent. And if I got no car, if I am still fresh grad, right, I got no choice, man.
You need to find the perfect location near where you stay.
Yep.
Oh wow. And I thought rental prices in Singapore is going up high. Malaysia also.
Yeah, but the Singapore one goes up high because of the
scarcity.
No, the interest rate hike.
Oh.
So it behaves like Singapore. It's no like 100% demand, zero supply kind of situation.
Yeah.
And it's so high in demand, just that like you don't want, you can move out. I got people who wants my space.
Them action, right?
Yeah. And the installment is crazy. So as an owner, I want to cover my installment. But in Malaysia, my installment goes up, right? Hey, Mr. Tenant, you need to pay higher. Might as well move next door, brother.
Yeah.
So we got so much supply.
Yeah.
But so it really depends on where to buy.
Right.
And buying the right one becomes the challenge. And I think since the last update, I think I progressed massively within that because I reply to as many comments and emails as I can. And because of that, I make more and more content. And I realized this. there shouldn't be a standard formula of property investment. Because, for example, like if this property can buy, bro. It depends. It's your first or it's your sixth.
Yep.
And are you single? Do you have families? Or are you 45 or are you 25? Everything is so different, right? And it affects the buying process and considerations.
Is it ever too late to invest in property?
No.
No, right? Because a lot of people always tend to like, oh, yo, if only I got in earlier when I was like 25, you know?
Yeah. So the expectation of getting into properties with the intent to make money is wrong. I believe property it's a mean to diversify wealth, not make money.
I see.
So if you make money, you make, you want to make sure that 20 years later it stays the same value, put into property.
Even if it's currently drying up your bank account because of monthly installments.
So the hack is to get a property where the rent can cover installment.
Yeah lah, that's the goal. That's the better, easier said than done lah, correct?
Actually, it's not.
Really?
Yes. Okay. So I've been so I got sponsored to UK.
Yep.
Fortunately, so I speak in Singapore several times already.
Yep.
And the more I speak to, then I met some Bangkok property people, all the experts lah. I'm just a YouTuber lah there. So everybody wear the suit.
And you go in with jeans and t-shirt. That's the way, man. That's the way. That's the way.
This is because poor.
No. Wear your joggers, wear your t-shirt, come in with a Patek Philippe.
No. Put me in hot soup for this fella. Okay. So the finding was because I almost bought a unit in Manchester.
Huh? That easy, yeah.
And the down payment it's 20%.
Do they have some sort of like foreigners tax that you got?
Yeah, got.
How many percent? I know Singapore's 35.
That one is when you apply. So in UK it's very different. When you buy for investment, the loan is different. It's higher.
In tax, in interest rate.
So the time when I was going to buy, it was 9%.
Oh, Jesus. Holy
then when you buy overseas, right? It's like foreign bank or foreign local bank or local bank. Well, a lot of things to like suddenly I don't understand real estate really. Then the stamp duties that you extra 2 to 3%.
Okay.
And then like down payments, right? When you take for UK, you put in 20%, but you don't take loan yet. So until 6 months before you get your keys, then only you start applying for loan.
This is like Malaysia last time, right? No, we apply a loan first, but we don't pay.
Yes.
We only pay the interest. No, the banks pay the interest. What's it called? Yeah, the IBS. Yeah, now no more already, right?
I know more already.
Okay.
Those are the sweet old days.
Yeah, I know. I remember I bought like, this is interest, but you don't have to pay. We pay for you. I'm like, thank you very much.
But actually all included in the price.
You.
So in Singapore also they pay 25% upfront.
Yes.
5% cash, then the rest is the CPF, right? And internationally, standard is 20-25.
Wow.
But in Malaysia,
10%.
No, 0.
Oh, yeah lah.
So now, only in Malaysia, that's why I tell everybody, right, Sean, how you buy so many? Like, why you all don't buy so many?
Yeah.
Then when they exchange information, we are the only countries right now in this oversupply, high overhang situation, right, has the opportunity to have 0 down payment.
Yep.
Expect cashback.
Yep.
Right? Free cabinet lah, free MOT lah, free SPA lah, free whatever, and still have the rent cover installment. And we are still complaining.
But I got a house right now, my apartment that I'm renting out, that's not covering my installment now. So should I go back and say, hey, I need to cover my installment?
No lah. So the thing is this, like, again, it depends on where to buy lah.
Okay. I get it.
Because I think the old apartment was a home.
Yeah.
Yeah. So in a home, in a homey residence feel kind of location.
Yep.
You won't have rent that is higher than installment one.
I see, because people
also
only buy it or stay there when they want to settle down, and it's not a high turnover place.
And they know that, why I want to pay rent higher than installment? Might as well I own it.
Okay, true. Yeah.
So why expats pay higher rent?
Because they're only short term.
It wouldn't make sense to buy.
Yeah.
I just here 3 years anymore. It's like the extreme version of this story is, why don't you just buy the hotel since one night is 350?
Okay. It's okay.
You get what I mean?
Okay.
So
I get
it's
you.
the temporary demand of space that is deriving the
rental
rental rates.
I see.
And I understood that, like, especially in like high occupancy industrial lots. Once people settle down there, feng shui good, business good, right? They don't want to leave one.
True.
So the rent there is crazy high.
Yeah.
And the other discovery I made is whoever who made money, keep quiet on. Then the narration is, property bad. And ever since I joined the industry like 12 years ago, every year bad, man.
Yeah.
Then I've started to speak to people with the craziest number I saw was 120 properties, this uncle.
Jesus.
Internationally.
Oh, wow.
And this is me like, whoa, I got a portfolio.
So if you buy a property, okay, let's say you said you were about to buy a property in Manchester. The loan you take, right, has to be in England. It cannot be from a local Malaysian bank.
So there's like a Bank Harimau version there or a Bank Sotong there.
Oh, really?
Got lah.
Got lah. But they follow the local rates there lah.
Can adjust a bit.
I see.
So but the valuation process also different. Like the property itself there, it's so high in demand. Like the ROI is 7%.
Wow.
And
but the interest is 9%. So you just, even if you lose 2% is...
Yeah, just because I'm a foreigner, it doesn't make sense for me.
Okay.
Then, like, if you buy there, like, I have a lot of friends who just got the keys. They open house for people to rent one.
Wow.
People bid to rent your place. So, my asking is 1,250 per month.
And then the rest will just do their own job and
then the agents
higher.
were like, they will show around 1,300, 1,350, 1,400, and they close at 1,420.
Wow. So where... But this is, of course, highly demand places like in...
So the one I covered was Manchester and London zone 1 and 2.
Okay. In Malaysia, where are the high demand areas?
Off my head is like
Mont Kiara,
Bangsa South.
what about Central?
KL Central.
Yes.
The new Central Suites. I just been there. Like crazy. Like within weeks of completion of fully furnished, right?
Yep.
Like 2 weeks. So many demands. So many people coming in asking for. Yeah.
But it was fully sold out already lah.
Yeah, I think it's fully sold out. And when they were selling, they were having a tough time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, so like when you look right across is the Shell, Menara Shell.
Yeah.
How many employees there?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
And it's walking distance, like a street away.
Wow, all and gas coming some more. Salary there very high.
Yeah. So, but then the competition then will be MRT or LRT connected projects. So the tenants will then compare, hey, now I rent this one 2,000, right? Would it make sense to rent a 1,002 room, but I need to travel 7 stations away?
I see.
It's not going to kill me, man.
But so all in all, everyone, your customers, your end goals are all paying for convenience.
Yeah. Ultimately, I believe that the ultimate currency of life
is convenience.
Is time.
Time. Yeah. Yes. I fully agree with that. You spend money to buy more time. Yes, I mean, literally.
Yes.
Like you hire some. Yeah. I like recently I just. Okay. This may sound like such a whatever. Me and my wife decided to hire a driver. So that.
Well, that's my next.
Yeah. And the reason why is because we had to go to a few places. Okay. The reason because every time we're on the wheel, we cannot reply.
Yes.
I don't think that was a justification. I decided to what's the word? Suggest that for safety reasons, can we focus on taking care of our kids and then convenience. Actually, it's convenience. But after when we hire a driver, we realized that it's not a good. It's a good and bad thing. The good thing is you don't have to drive. The bad thing is you're working forever. You're replying. You're taking calls.
Yeah.
You are in meetings. You are replying emails as long as you're in the back seat.
Yeah. But that results in just more time for your loved ones, man.
Yeah. True. Yeah, but
so there's a lot of business people that share this tip with me also. You don't have to have fancy car to get a driver. So it's like you don't need to have a big bungalow to have a maid. right?
Yep.
So then it took me a while to actually understand lah. But then okay, during accidents, right, you can just walk away, take a Grab and ciao.
Yeah.
And those are risk. And when you just diversify risk, right, then oof.
Yeah.
That's why my whole entire philosophy of spending money, that's why I cannot buy things. I really cannot buy things because it's just exchanging time. Now, when I look at the new phone, right, like it's like 6,000 or 5,000 right
It's
now.
going to last you for 3 years.
Yep.
You paid 6,000 for 3 years.
But how long then does it take for you to save 6,000? I'm trading like 3 months of my time.
Okay.
Yeah. So unless it's a tool to make back more time, then okay, fine.
Yeah. It's an investment to make more money lah. Oh, okay.
That's why why I love real estate so much is because it allows me to leverage on people's time as well.
Explain that. What do you mean by leverage on people's time?
Okay. How do you ensure the future will be better? Like in Mandarin, we call it 明天会更好.
明天会更高.
会更好. So there's like a lot of people were like, oh, 明天会更好. Like tomorrow will be better, be positive, right?
Yeah.
How do you ensure that? Right? Property kind of ensures that for me.
Okay. Is it because of the constant growth and value or the hedging against
Yeah. So with okay, the caveat to this is with the right property, right? Like now the rent can cover installment already. Maybe 5 years, 7 years later, I refinance. Then I can get cash flow already.
Okay.
If I don't, there's 100% equities inside. Meaning every month, right? Instead of me paying installment, my tenants pay for me.
Yeah.
So let's say it's a 2,000 per month kind of contract.
Yep.
A year is 24,000.
Yeah.
10 years is 240,000 for sure.
Oh.
Built there.
Okay.
So whether the property goes up or go down, usually just like stay even. I expect zero capital appreciation actually.
Okay. Yeah. You don't. I guess what you're trying to say is don't buy a property with the notion or in the mentality of thinking, oh, I buy and then when it goes up in price, I sell.
Yeah.
Keep it for long term.
So you to sell or not, but you need to make sure that you put the money in the highest growth location.
Yeah.
So like even if with zero capital appreciation, 30 years later, the property 100% is mine.
Yeah. Because somebody else paid your loan for you 100%. And literally you got free money.
And this happens when I focus on my channel and my business. So it's like you are making money, your money is making money.
Okay, got it.
And then don't complain one.
Interesting.
Yeah, so
like, how many? Do you have a cap on how much you're gonna get? Do you have an end goal?
Yeah, I want to get 25.
Like, okay, so everybody invests, everybody makes money because the end goal is because there's an end goal. What's your end goal?
Oh, I don't have.
You don't have an end goal.
Actually, like today, if I'm good, I'm all good.
Yep.
That's why the I think a common question, people will think that, hey Sean, you see this fire, you see lah, 2 years, 3 years, he gone already one. So long already. And now like per day, I think I'm putting up like 10, 15. If you spread across platforms, it's like 25 contents a day.
Wow.
And like you don't like, hey, you don't burn out me like, no.
Okay. You enjoy it lah?
Yeah. And I'm just grateful so much, right? Because the earlier batch of audiences, when we are meeting together, meeting each other, we are just couple trying to buy their first. Then after they saw, they buy one, they got married, they buy another one, now got kid, they buy one. And 4 years later, they are at their 4th or 5th. And this created this special narration, like during Chinese New Year, right? You can differentiate which cousin is the alpha based on either their academic performance or their money performance.
Yeah.
Suddenly they have become the alpha where you driving a very fancy car that you cannot afford, it's not cool anymore.
Yeah.
Be like that koko. You see that koko, bought property, can rent out, make money, buy another one. And he's living every day because he don't have to work so hard in a job that he don't like just for money.
I see.
Then suddenly the entire family tree, it magically turned positive. Right? One right generation, right, will change the entire family tree.
Wow. Okay. It's nice that you kind of put it that way.
You know what's worse? After I speak to like in UK, right, like we all funnily just joke around old money, right?
Yeah.
Malaysia, like we are like the 3rd generation in Malaysia.
Yeah.
Right? So third generation, like we can see like public listed second generation versus us, right? And we feel like shit. You look at their amount of wealth, it's even worse in China, Japan, and UK. During those days, I don't know how many centuries ago, their grandfather already rich.
Yeah. That's crazy.
So, like, when we kind of started, like, everybody got no money, it's fine, it's normal. But when it comes to our second generation, right?
Yep.
He's going to start with 18 properties. He's going to start with 25. He's going to start with 1. Then your kid is going to start with negative. And people don't see that because of the temptation to have this lifestyle.
Right.
Yeah. So I that's why the entire goal of the channel is to bridge that via education. People don't see, and the worst thing for real estate is it's so slow.
Oh.
Once you buy, right, you're gonna feel broke for the next 8 years.
What? Is it because of the installments or the what? Okay, so like, how does one buy multiple properties if they are working a 9 to 5 job? Because obviously the eligibility for you to take a loan is based upon your income.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes.
So let's say, for example, if a person was earning about 3-5, are they eligible to buy a property? They are, right?
They are, but the loan that you can qualify is lower.
Yes.
So it means the less choices you have to invest.
So
let's say you can only qualify for 280,000.
Yeah.
So you can buy a 280,000 apartment, but where is it?
I see.
So everybody wants bangsa, everybody wants damansara.
So okay. What is the best income range for you to leverage on a sizable amount of loan to get a property that is worth investing in? I wonder if that's a valid question.
There's a few angles to this question. It's a very complex question, actually.
Yeah.
So
it is. I just made it complex. Maybe you can simplify it for me, but
so that's because I do this so many times already, right? Multiple angles. One is, are you ready as a person first?
Yep.
So ready means financially, you got 6 months installment, you got 6 months emergency fund ready.
Okay.
You have insurance, so you don't die as a liability.
Okay.
Right. Then you have clarity in your career. Don't think like I want to be an entrepreneur, I want to do business, right? Then don't invest lah.
Okay.
Go scratch that itch first, then come back. You can always buy again later one.
Yeah.
Right. Then in timing wise, like, are we in the oversupply condition or are we in the property bull run coming kind of condition? So that depends on the realm that you are in.
Okay.
So like your narration is dictated by the person around you.
Okay.
So whether you think the property is good or bad, you are both right one.
Okay.
So because people who make money won't go shout around, yeah, we make money. Like if I were to be very positive online, everybody asks me to justify why. But if I were to say like, hey, property market suck lah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too.
Oh, they won't ask you to justify lah.
So it's easier to be negative and it gets more eyeballs. It's good for business. Especially media business lah. Then in terms of criteria, then this is something that I've not spoken enough. It's a channel of buying. Whether your 5,000 right has access to the right deals or not.
Okay.
So there's generally 4 channels to buy property like in Malaysia.
Yep.
New one, you buy directly from developers. So when you buy from developers, it depends on who you are actually.
In what sense?
Okay, if you are a consultant or business associate, you get extra discount.
Really?
Yeah, it's a very common thing. So if you're a family member of, ultimately, or most of development companies in Malaysia are all family-run businesses.
Yes.
So if you are auntie uncle friend refer, extra discount. So if you're a very famous YouTuber in property realm, you get more discounts. Yeah.
So like what? 70% off.
No lah, how I wish. But because property, like if it's 500,000, 70% is a lot. 7% is also a lot already.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Right?
It's a lot.
Yeah. So I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. So the last one is like maybe you're somebody's offspring, like your Tan's. You get extra discounts, one.
Really?
Yeah. So that's new. You buy new, right? The second thing is you buy sub-sale. Sub-sale.
Okay, wait. Go back to the discounts first.
Okay, reverse.
How do you openly ask for them?
Oh, no one they offer.
Oh, really? Yeah. No one offered me also. I bought my.
You brought the wrong friend there lah.
Cheap. Okay lah, maybe they did give me a bit of rebate lah. But
Because now the cool thing is everybody, hey, I am Sean's friend.
oh.
Then the market, because the developer world very small. Then they will see like, hey bro, this guy say that he's your friend. True.
Okay.
Then I said, you got budget or not there? We allocated. Still got. Then give lah.
All right, I'm gonna use that from now on. Hi, you know Sean? Yeah, he's my friend. I'm gonna play this.
Yeah, we are drunk buddies.
I'm gonna play the videos. Look, see, I'm not lying. I'm asking the question.
Yeah.
Can you just look at the camera and say that? Yeah, Jin's my friend.
Jin is. It depends.
I can use that against you. So.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So the.
Can you give a ballpark on what kind of discount you can
it's
get?
like extra 1%, 2%.
Okay. It's a lot. It's a lot.
Yes, because
I can't. Okay lah. Maybe the people at Tropicana were very nice lah. The sales agent, so they gave me their 1%, which is very nice of them. But I think Tropicana, what they did was, it's out there. I bought a Tropicana unit. They said that if I signed my SPA faster, they give me an extra rebate.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, okay, cool.
It's all standard one, bro.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
So, okay, this is the common misconception also, because no one buys property on an annual basis or a monthly basis,
Yeah.
right? So, everybody goes through this like once or twice in their lifetime.
Yes.
So, everything is fresh first time.
Yeah.
So, wow, so good. So good. But it's all standard discounts. So, that's where like suddenly now everybody understands.
Oh.
So, okay, second, we go to sub-sales.
Yep.
Sub-sales is open market. So, it depends on whether you can nego with the owner or not. See who more desperate.
Okay.
You more desperate to buy or he more desperate to
sell.
release.
Yeah. Okay.
Third is auction. Auction market, everybody thinks that, auction price because they start 30% below market price.
Yeah.
So let's say if the unit is 500,000, they start bidding at 350, 380, right? But that's listing price, not final transacted price.
Yeah. Because some fella can go there and say, I pay 600 for it.
Yeah. And most of the time, because again, of the nature of people do this once or twice in their lifetime, everybody kiasu when they bid one.
Oh, so they tend to want to, when they see the fella keep on bidding, they think that, oh, people really want this. So, okay, I must bid because confirm back.
Yeah.
This may be a sensitive question, but all this auction, right? Do they have their own planted bidders there?
No.
Okay, no.
Because to be bidder, you need to put in 5%, sometimes % upfront first one.
Oh. And then if you don't get it, they give you back lah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So nobody fucks around lah. Have you tried bidding before? Auctioning?
I used to do this when it was not on an online system yet. So
So
last time there's this very grey practice where they try to buy you out for not bidding. For example.
Okay.
So the starting price is 500,000. Every bidder we automatically add 2,000.
I see.
So every bid is 5,000.
Oh.
By me just giving you 2,000 if I win the unit, right? I'd rather you not just joke around and put 5,000 more.
Okay.
So they all settle tepi kind of culture.
Wow.
It was very common back then when I was and I remember I was 19.
But now it's more systematic.
So now all online.
Really?
No such thing already.
So online how?
Everybody go live.
Yeah.
Then you can either get the auctioneer to do it for you.
Okay.
Or not the auctioneer, the agents for the auctioneer is the one deciding. The agent do it for you to bid. Or you can just click yourself.
I see.
And you look online.
Do you have the guy over there? Okay, do we have 150, 150, or did I 150? Oh, I get 150. Okay, 120, 120, 120.
So it's like a timeline.
Okay.
It's like last time it's like that, but now no more. Now it's worse. By system, it's like 4 minutes left. Now it's 6:20.
You mean they give you a time to bid one?
Yeah.
Wow, that's damn.
Yeah, so it's like you don't bid someone at 6:20 now. You want to bid or not? Or 6:30. Or left 1 minute. Okay, we're gonna 6:40 already. You want to bid or not? Wow,
it's like eBay, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
And it's like a reverse, like what they call it. It's a mechanism.
Then what happens if the person who bids doesn't have the money to pay for it? They go to the second bidder?
They burn your down
deposit.
Yeah.
Oh, shite.
And
who does the deposit go to? Bank or the developer or the person bidding or the agent?
Auctioneer.
Oh, I see. Oh, interesting.
And most of the so
actually, even before we go there, all these properties are being auctioned. Why are they being auctioned? Is it because the
owner cannot pay they default the payments for like 3 to 6 months time.
Okay, then the banks decide to auction it off to cover their losses.
Yeah.
Okay. Understand. Interesting.
So if you cannot settle the loan, meaning the full amount within that agreed date, like it's like 30 days, some it's like 60 days.
Yep.
And you can appeal for longer one. Because sometimes it's like leasehold property.
Yeah.
And there are tricky things with property also. There's like this developer bankrupt, you can only buy in cash. Especially it's in an apartment format, so you cannot just buy off the title, right?
Right, yeah.
So like, I didn't know I need to pay cash.
Oh shit.
Then they burn your 10%.
Well, do you still look at property names, the developer names before you buy a property? Is that one key criteria that you look into? Or is mainly location on the final product?
If it's okay, it depends on how seasoned you are as an investor.
Okay.
Because to me, all public listed one already have a set of compliance and guidelines to obey.
Their regulations are quite rigid lah.
So that's why after reviewing like 300 properties, right? After documenting, I visit like 5 to 800 already.
Wow.
All almost similar one. So okay, the last channel is bulk purchase.
Oh.
So we have new, sub-sale, auction, then bulk purchase.
Yeah.
Bulk purchase is when the developer or like, okay, I got left over 200 old units. I need to clear.
Wow.
Then this group come in, hey, let me clear 100 units for you at my price.
Oh.
Then this person then will need to get 100 people or to buy lah.
Wow.
So that's the entire existence of the property speakers that we see online lah.
How wow, that fella so he's what? He's gonna buy at his price, but he's gonna mark up lah.
So that depends on the business model of that particular speaker lah.
I see.
Or that representative lah.
And these are property agents lah.
No. Like everyone thought that I am one of them.
Oh.
So like I can now speak to developer. Hey, you cannot sell, right? Let me sell for you.
So anyone can do it?
It's a business model. It's just like buying
wholesale and selling it, reselling it.
Wholesale cabbage.
Yeah, and then reselling it for a little bit higher.
And then I just go to retail, I pack nicely there.
Okay, but if you did that, don't you have to kind of pay like a guarantee? Do you buy it first or no?
Underwriting. If I don't sell all within, do you forfeit my underwriting?
Or what do you mean by forfeit? That means he has to pay a bit.
So okay, now you give me maybe a year to clear 100 units.
Yes.
I pay 3 million.
And if you don't clear the 100 units, your 2-3 million is gone. Jesus.
So it depends and varies in accordance to parties.
Is that how some of these is that the reason why there are some of these uprising companies that suddenly have a whole bunch of agents in there going out to sell?
Oh no. Those are real estate agencies.
Okay.
So real estate agencies is based on commission sharing formats. Okay, so usually
because I used to have like a relative who worked, and they are like, the way they work is like insurance agents, you know. Like one whole group go out and sell, and then they hit target, then they celebrate. It's like, whoa, dude, you look at it, right? It's like a share market one. Yeah, those are real estate agencies.
Yeah, real estate agencies. Different. So that one is based on them selling a developer's product.
I see. And the developer giving it at a special price. Do they mark up?
No. So every sale, I give you commission.
Oh, it's commission based.
And imagine commission is like 3% or 4% or 5%, right? Then the agents get if you are a fresh agent, you get like 50-50.
Okay.
Then your unit manager gets a cut out of what you close by leading you. Then you have a general manager that cuts off the manager.
What the hell?
And the sad thing is there's no loyalty within this field.
Yeah, once they build connection, they just jump ship, right?
Yes. Also, like, hey, you work with that boss, right? 60% commission.
I give you bigger.
I give you 65.
Oh.
Whatever loyalty, right?
It's a dog eat dog over there lah.
Yes, it's cruel. It's cruel, bro.
Wow.
So I kasihan the agents because in that format, right? And it also comes to access to property deals that they can sell.
Right.
So like one developer, I only got 400 units. I don't want so many agents representing me.
Right. Okay.
So see who can perform, I give who.
Okay.
Wow.
So which channel is probably the best to go through to buy?
To me, I don't choose. I choose the one that can get me the lowest price.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, so like with one project...
Is there like an instance where, like, okay, you talked about omnichannel developer, then is agent, then is
new, sub-sale, auction, and property bulk purchases.
Will these 4 channels all be selling the same property?
No.
No lah.
Will. Yes.
Yes ah.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's for example, it's a ready built apartment for 2 years already.
Mm-hmm.
There's still remaining units by the developer.
Mm-hmm.
So there are also existing owners who devote their payments.
Yep.
There are also investment clubs selling the same products.
Very interesting.
So to me, it's like, which one gives me the best deal? I go with which one?
Are apartments better as an investment, or are landed properties better than investment? I would assume apartments are better.
Okay. Statistically, the highest capital appreciation product in Malaysia is what I call the Nasi Lemak property, double-story terrace house. Every Malaysian, especially Klang Valley, this doesn't happen to Penang people. So I noticed that this is only like Johor and Selangor people.
Okay.
The dream house must be a double-story terrace house.
Yeah.
Must.
Landed property. Even if you buy your first condo, then the end goal is always a landed house.
Yeah. Must, because I think this was set because a lot of our parents' days, right, apartments is not as fancy.
Yeah.
It was bad.
Apartment was the generation that went overseas to study in Australia.
Come back.
Wow, yeah, apartment damn nice. Yeah. I remember you mentioning once last time also that your first home you buy is not your dream home.
Shouldn't be.
So
that the mistake is everyone thinks that they are
buying their dream home as
their first home is the only home.
Yep.
Actually, it's bad, bro. And yeah, it's the continuation. Like everyone thinks that terrace house should be the dream home.
Yep.
And dream home is always based on budget. It needs to be pain enough for us to feel the pinch. Only is considered dream home.
Okay.
So when couples together, right? Hey, we put 2 names together to apply the loan, then we get the house lah. So now, like within Klang Valley, right, you cannot find new landed properties, right? Terrace house lah, with less than $1 million already.
Wow, it's because of the.
So everyone goes to suburbs. So people then buy further away as long as it's landed lah.
Like that, me lah. Shit, are you talking about me? Yeah. So, hey, I like my place. I like my place.
But to make things worse, imagine you are in the MNC, 9 to 5 every day in Tun Razak.
Yeah.
So like, what time you need to leave the house? 5:30.
Yeah. So now what do? Do I pay for convenience and go and rent in?
You don't need money. You're a business owner, ma.
Yeah.
So that comes to the second categorized where, what's your state in acquiring this property? That's why I think like I will get my ideal dream home when I'm like 40, 45, 48.
Oh, that late
because until then only you know what you like. Like you haven't lived in an apartment before, you haven't lived in a
terrace, yeah.
How would you know what you like?
Very hard lah. Tastes change every time.
Exactly. So
last time, right, when I bought my first apartment, right, me and my wife renovated it to look like a Melbourne cafe, cement walls and stuff. Then we got bored of it. So our second place is we went all wooden color, not Muji, maybe borderline Muji, but wooden, more brighter, and then we're like, very nice. And now we're looking at like, okay, we're not looking at buying another house lah, but we are just like admiring some of these property videos, like Architecture Digest and whatever. Not like, wow, you see this house, black color square, damn nice leh. Yeah, you know. Then we start talking. Oh, what's your dream house?
Yeah. That's why, like, when you have kids, right, whatever deco, forget about it lah.
Yeah, dude. My God. My walls at home are.
Yeah.
Like, I have an office and I made it in a way where it's very clean. It became a art wall for my daughter. Yeah. Of her amazing drawing.
So that's why your state actually dictates. Are you in a state where you can enjoy that and you won't like try to strangle your daughter? So, like, it's whether it's the incident, right? Whether are you romantic about it or are you hateful about it or are you concerned about it, right? Based on how ready are you?
Yeah.
So that's why.
I don't know. For me, it's like I've never really thought about the whole property investment. I mean, wife did talk about it, but like every home that we've moved into, there is a sentimental value to it.
Correct.
No matter how much we love or hate it. That like the current place I'm staying at right now is really far from, because we used to stay at Subang.
Yeah.
Now we stay like way down Kota Kemuning, really far. And we like, oh, it's really far, but even though it's far, it's a spacious place for our kids to run, grow, be safe, and go to school, and that's what we love. And after a while, we forgot about the distance, and then we think like, oh, do you think this is our? And you're like, oh, is this our dream home? And then yeah, it is. Then after the next day, it's like, oh, next time I would love my house to be like this. Then I was like, huh, got next time one.
So I think the next level is like have the same format of housing in like Bukit Damansara.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. The conversation's like this. Yeah, I would like to get whatever I'm having right now, but in, say, Subang.
Yeah.
Or in, like, Taman Tun. Or in... Yeah. Exactly. The conversation's like that.
Yeah. So, that's why back to the question of whether high-rise better or landed better, right? If I can afford a landed in Mont Kiara, of course, that would be my choice, lah.
Yeah.
But because the property price is so high, I can only afford condo or apartment.
Okay.
How would I? What if I can live in a bungalow next to KLCC? Whoa. Okay, you want to rent my place? You can rent to all the MNC directors or whatsoever.
Yeah, the CEO's like, hey man, yeah. Oh, okay.
So meanwhile, like for me to change your thinking a little bit, right?
Yep.
Why not use zero upfront of your cash to get merely use your credibility to qualify for
your credit score lah.
Yeah. To qualify for loans to get properties that is self-sustaining.
Okay.
Then the only extra effort you need is a friend like me.
Wow,
Hey, brother, what to do? Yeah. So and like merely just qualifying for the loan, then we get like the discounts and all that is self-running. Then you rent.
How do you check? There's this CTOS thing, is it?
Secrees or CTOS.
Okay, to check. You just is it as easy as just putting your IC number in there and then you check out your score?
You need to register first for your secrets. That's why they can tell like how many loans you have.
I see.
In the financial banking system.
And then they decide. They decide to approve your loan to see whether you can actually accommodate to pay it off lah. I remember last time Malaysia is very different lah. The minute they work, the first thing they take loan is to buy a car loan. Typical. I remember I bought a car first, Honda City.
Oh,
then
that car crushed so many people's financial planning.
Oh really? Why?
Yeah, City lah, Civic lah.
Oh yeah.
Malaysians
Dudes. Such a popular car, man. At time in demand, I had to wait for mine for 3 months.
But the second-hand value also not bad lah.
Not bad. Then that is so funny because after that, right? They say, oh, this one is long waiting list. Then I was like, okay, I'll put down payment. Then after that, next month, hey, your car is here. I was like, oh, marketing gimmick, bastards. So after I bought a car, I immediately wanted to buy an apartment. Then they called me and said that, oh, you currently have to pay off a car. Oh, you not enough to pay off your apartment. I'm like, oh crap. My loan got rejected. So I had to
pinjam.
Not pinjam. I had to join name with my wife.
Yeah.
At time she was my girlfriend. And only then were we allowed to get the loan approved. Yeah, because she was earning more than me. Yeah, she was earning more than me. And I'm like, oh. But then again, it felt quite sad because I wasn't able to provide. But again, she made it so simple for me. She's like, don't worry, what I mean, we're in this together. Then after that, it's like parents like, oh, buy a house, we didn't get married. Yeah, but I remember that they like your credit score not strong enough. Then I was like, what's credit card? I really did not understand what the heck the person was talking to me about. And then they really had to put it in layman terms. Right now you are paying loan, right? I was like, yeah. What loan you paying? Car loan. What's your monthly salary? So my monthly salary I think was about 3,500. Yeah, so your car is already 1,000. Your monthly repayment is 3,500 or something like that. So you only have 2,500 left. You think you can pay for a loan? Then in my mind, like, yes. It's like, because last time I used to work at radio, right? So you do some side gigs sometimes. Yeah. But you see, those side gigs are not
calculated.
Not to say not calculated and not constant. Yeah, they always look at your basic,
Yeah.
So yeah, it was damn sad. I remember how was I? I was 28, 29 years old.
And this topic is so scary. I had the same lady Rina. So you can check out her Instagram. She's fabulous in loan application things. And we made like 6 episodes, right? Just on DSR and loan applications.
Oh wow.
Yeah, like how like credit card I got 4,000 debt. How does it play about? Then why loan reject? Maybe you didn't, like you missed out few payments. How do you then clean it up? How you reboot your accountability?
Oh really? There's a way to.
Yeah. I was a AKPK person.
What's it? AKPK is the people who pay off the what's AKPK?
AKPK is the people who cannot pay their loan.
Oh.
So Bank Negara has this agency, agency counseling.
They help you structure your payments so that you can pay. Yeah, I remember speaking to them before.
I was going in because I have a terrible investment.
Oh.
But they don't do housing loan. They only help you with your credit card debt, which is the first number one killer for all young people.
Yeah.
So like to me, I don't have a credit card problem.
Okay.
But suddenly they just like put me in. So like 8,000 debt, I think 5,000 or 8,000 debt.
Yep.
Credit card. Then they thought I was joking. You 8,000 you tak boleh settle lah.
Oh.
You ada rumah 1.6 juta tau. Like, I tak ada duit lah bro.
Oh.
Then like 8,000 they will drag to like 20 years for you to pay.
Oh, okay. Interest free.
Very low interest lah.
I see. So they pay. So how it works? They pay for you first, but you pay them back lah. Kinda. Is that how it works?
I don't know. But then that screwed up my entire rebooting strategy.
Oh, this was you much younger lah.
Way younger. I was in. That's why that was what part of the inspiration of the channel.
I see.
It's property investment is not all rosy one.
Yeah, you gotta hit rock bottom in order to really be cautious lah.
Yeah. So that time I was so desperate. I surrendered my life policies to get a few $100. Then I was donating blood for the cookies because I got no money to eat.
Damn.
Just to save a meal's money. I cannot come back from Johor because I got no money to pay toll.
Oh.
It was that bad, bro.
Oh damn, dude.
So because of that, like I need to tell people like, hey, don't buy things you cannot afford, please.
Okay.
So like even with strict regulations set by bank already, there are still a lot of not so good practices like faking your documents.
Very common in Malaysia. People tend to fake their documents to get loans approved.
Yeah. And they really think that confirm make money one.
Oh yeah. I saw one of your content about please do not fake your documents in order to get your loan approved. It will come and haunt you in the long run.
And that's why we have a lot of incidents that people want to commit suicide because like a common story, I this is not scripted lah, but then like for example, a business owner every month 5,000.
Yep.
So he can only qualify for 1 unit. But because of the massive discount and cashback that he gets, if you buy 1 unit, you get extra 100,000 in your bank.
Whoa.
Okay. So does it make more sense to buy more? Okay, you cannot qualify for loan, right?
Yeah.
Why don't you park your name under my company as a GM? I pay you 10,000, right, a month in salary for 6 months. Then suddenly, you have a new income already.
Yeah, then you qualify.
Then you buy more.
Oh my god.
Then suddenly you have 3, but a lot of people think that this money, right? If you go in accordance to the game plan, I think it's okay.
Yeah.
Until suddenly you have 3, 4, 500,000 in your bank, right? Cash, right? Whatever car becomes cheap. Then suddenly, itchy the vacation to Switzerland, not bad, huh? Yeah. So the self-discipline, like a lot of people do not have that amount of cash before.
Okay.
So suddenly, right, they don't have self-control and everything. Oof.
Yeah, it is.
Then until when you get the keys, then suddenly reality smacks you in the face.
Because your money just keeps depleting. It's very fast.
And because the 100,000 cash back that is supposed to pay back, let's say 2,000 a month.
Yep.
It's supposed to sustain you for 50 months.
Yeah.
4 years. But you go and ball on the new car, get yourself worse. Then they blame other people. So there are strategies, but when you don't follow the game plan, then they start blaming people. And that's the ugly side of a lot of people. They play victim first also. I get into this trouble because you lah, that convinced me lah. So it's because of greed. So greed and ignorance is the best mixture for disaster lah.
Oh man, were you ever in that position?
There, the one that I donate blood, I confirm one, they make money, confirm one. No.
So what happened to those properties now? Are you still owning them, or did you just flip them?
That one I sold.
Okay.
So the semi-D is a luxury semi-D. I sold it, and I made money on it. But the latest acquisition one, I only follow 3 rules lah, right? But the 2 data points I follow is number 1, rental data.
Okay.
That one cannot cheat one.
That means you see the trend lah.
Meaning like it's the most sensitive and sticky data point.
Okay.
Because like for example, if your landlord increase your rent, right? Next month your office will increase 200. Walao. You think play I move up because of the 200 right? So it's very hard to increase and very hard to drop also. Right? So it's one of the most genuine one, but the challenge is too hard to track.
I see.
There's no established body that tracks and show you the rental data.
The rent? Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Then the second one will be the median price. Let's say, okay, this property now you're buying 1,000 per square feet. Is it expensive or is it cheap?
I see. Can trust all those websites, property gurus or whatever, not the prices that they
have some level of discounts, meaning like, yes, like you put out 600,000.
Yep.
Maybe 580, 550.
What about rentals when they put that? Oh, I want to rent this place for 335.
Rental is pretty direct.
Oh, really?
Maybe some room lah.
Okay.
You know, in Malaysia always like, if 200 don't want to buy.
Yep.
But if I put 400 / 50% off, then you people want to feel good. I think it's a Malaysian thing.
As long as they got it for a bargain, they managed to play a role in negotiating the price. Yeah. Wow, this is worth it. You see, the fella listen to me. Okay, now I know what I need to do to all my clients. Charge them twice the price first, discount 50%.
Because I know you, bro.
Yeah.
So that's all this data point, right? That's why it's very safe to invest one. Because like for example, like my latest purchase in the Mont Kiara one, I exactly know what's the rental rates because of my neighbor.
Okay.
Rent out 3,008, so confirm 3,008.
Yeah.
I know what view I can get. I know the exact unit. It's there, unless earthquake unless war, right? I'm sorry if there's war, but yeah, it's confirmed there. It won't chow one.
Okay.
So once I sign, my monthly installment is going to be less than the rent. I make money,
Okay.
So it's confirmed one,
Yeah.
But because people just don't get the opportunity to do this that often, that's why.
And when you rent out, it's counted as income, right? It's taxable, right?
Yes. So if I were to declare it as income,
yep.
A lot of people worry about the tax, but I worry about my next purchase.
Oh, what? Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's say for example, your monthly install. Okay, you. Because the other day I had to do my accounts and then my accountant said, hey, you get rental, right? You have to take a discount. It's like, really? Yeah, but I rent lower than the market rate. I mean, like lower than my installment lah.
So, but you can minus off. You can deduct out your interest.
Yeah. After he deduct everything, he's like, you're losing money. I'm like, yeah.
That's why when people ask me, hey, OPR increase, are you sad? Like, no.
I see.
I set for my landlord because I'm still renting a place.
Yeah. Okay.
So just, if you want to understand that game already, like if it's if my installment is 2,000, my rent is 2,005.
Yep.
Technically, I'm 500 richer.
Yes.
In my income.
Yeah.
After acquiring a property.
Yeah, but you know, in apartments you always this is one thing I want to ask. You know, apartments always have a monthly maintenance. Who pays that?
Landlord
lah. Do they always include that fee into the rental too?
No.
No lah.
Okay,
really.
Whether or not you include, right? It depends whether the tenant want to pay or not.
Okay. Yeah, true. Okay.
Yeah.
So you were mentioning, yes, if you rent a place 2,005 and the rent your monthly installment is 2,000, you're 500 richer. Yes.
Then you do that enough times, right?
Yeah, I know. You have 10 properties, 5,000 a month.
And then your buffer, your safety net is like, can you sustain the property being empty for 3 months,
I see.
6 months?
But okay, so
it's a very boring game actually, but it's like, why nobody play one?
Yeah. Okay, let's be a little bit more layman over here. You get a property, your monthly repayment is let's say for example, If your monthly repayment is 2,000, that means your property is about like
480,000.
400,000 plus, okay? So you're earning probably about 3,000, 3,500, 4,000 ringgit a month.
No, I need to be higher.
Oh, really? 6,000. Okay.
Safe.
Yeah, 6,000. Okay. So let's just put this person A, 6,000 for X amount of years, buys his first property, pay about 2,000 a month, rents it out for 2,500. When will they be eligible to buy another property? Or does their salary have to go higher?
No.
No need.
6 months after your rental collected. Okay. So for banks to recognize your rent as income, they need 3 things. One, your S&P to prove the ownership that you owe the property. Second thing then will be the 6 months transaction, whether the money goes in or not.
The receipts,
Then the third one will be the stamped tenancy agreement.
Oh, to prove that the property is sort of being paid for by itself, lah. But what if the property? Okay, let's say for example, 2,000 monthly repayment, you rent it out for 1,500, so you're in a 500 deficit. Are you able to buy another property?
So it depends whether your active income is sufficient or not.
That means your monthly salary, lah. Interesting. Okay.
So income it relies on your active and your secondary, lah.
See, nobody taught us this in school.
To make it more complicated,
Yep.
right? If you have freelancing job, you have like side gigs or whatsoever, right?
Yeah.
Then you need like invoices, you need like payment vouchers. And like for example, like annually I get like 15,000, right?
Yep.
Some banks like entrepreneurs, some banks don't like hustlers. So they're like, 15,000, I think I can only consider 8,000 because I don't know whether every year like that or not.
I see. They have to do discounting.
Then this 50,000, pay tax on it. All people don't pay tax, right?
Yeah.
You pay tax on it, then you can declare it as income.
I see.
That's why a lot of people are like, hey, what happened to tax? Like, pay as much as you can lah, because I want to get more loan ma.
Yeah. Paying taxes is actually a good thing because it allows you. Yeah. So I don't think a lot of people kind of see that. Everybody wants to run tax because they don't want to pay tax, but they don't realize this, that the more taxes you pay, the more leverage you get with the banks, and that's what we are not taught in school.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we're always being taught to like, hey, let's try
money.
to let's save money. Let's not give away money too much to the government. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, but as you know, for me, obviously, I was a very late bloomer, understanding the financial system. But the more you understand, the more you know, the more you're able to kind of like leverage, not game the system, leverage on the system based on your ability financially. Yeah. I'm not saying that everybody can do it. You have to be financially sustainable first before you decide to do all these structures.
That's why my goal right now is like with so that's they call it the other people's knowledge. So I want to be other people's knowledge to then use other people's money, banks' money. To leverage on other people's time, tenants' time, to build your wealth.
Wow.
So you just need these 3 things only.
Okay.
But last time, other people's knowledge, you need to pay money for it.
Yeah.
So now I'm trying to democratize it so everybody gets access. But because the way I dress lah.
Why?
Really? Like, no, last time I want to be comfortable, then I just wear singlet, then go on. You in a singlet trying to teach me how to build a multi-million portfolio? You joke. Yeah.
What about watches? I mean, you talk very openly about your collections and stuff. But do you think watches are a good form of investment too?
No.
Okay.
In comparison, if you buy stocks, if you buy other formats, right? No.
Okay. Why? Okay. Let's say Rolexes. If you buy a Submariner, which is okay, I'm not sure what the market, what the retail price is. I think it's about 30,000.
No lah.
More already.
30. Okay. This is the 226. 2266610 lah.
Yeah.
The latest one.
Yeah, so it's about 39.40 really, is it?
Yeah.
And it's reselling for about like 50. Isn't that a good investment?
So that provides whether you got access or not.
Oh, to the retail price lah. So if you are investing in the secondary market, is quite a bad investment lah. Okay, all right, understood.
Because other people think that I buy, right?
It will appreciate over time.
But when you sell back to the grey dealer,
they will always mark down.
Yes.
Because they need to make a profit.
Yes.
Yeah.
So to me,
you probably would have sold the watch for the same price you paid for it.
Yes.
Okay, understand.
So then it's almost similar to property. Like then, access to deals meaning access to watches, right?
Yep.
Access to authorized dealers or whatsoever. So if you know how to play the game, then congratulations. If you don't understand, it takes a while to actually build all these network and connections, right?
Even in property.
Property also. So like property is like before the project is launched, right? 8 months ago, I know already.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. So then like, would you want one?
Okay. Same thing. What I mean, like for those listening right now, the watch game is like that. You don't just walk into a store and ask for a very highly demand watch. You have to kind of build your relationship. Your spend. Yeah, it works like that.
Then I think for ladies, then they will resonate with bags.
Yeah.
If you want that particular bag, you must buy accessories first.
Yeah.
So it's the same game lah. Because it all revolves around this concept of scarcity.
Yeah. And it's controlled by all.
But property by nature is scarce.
Yeah, man, Malaysia's so big.
But in prime Subang,
okay.
it's only 500 units.
Okay.
No more.
Not as scarce as Singapore lah, but
Yeah. But Singapore is a whole different.
I remember sitting in the Grab car in Singapore. I was just keep minding my own business. Then after that, all of a sudden, this uncle, the Grab, I don't know why Grab car drivers in Singapore, right? They all like
very bitter.
Yeah, very bitter in some way. I mean, they're not bad. I mean, like they suddenly out of nowhere. You see, they say Singapore got no land. See? Then he pointed to the right. I said, oh, you tell me what's that? What's that? I said, oh, land. Yeah. Then after he kept quiet, continued driving, and I'm like, what's wrong with this guy?
But like now, I
finish already. Give me 5-star. I'm like, okay, yes.
I see the tendency of our state governments, right? Our housing government modeling after their government housing.
Oh.
Like you see Penang, right? They just announced like, hey, no affordable houses. You cannot rent out to foreign labours. Affordable houses is meant for you to stay.
Yes.
You don't buy just because it's cheap.
And then make money out of it. Yep.
That's not the whole goal of spending taxpayers' money.
Okay.
Which is good.
Yeah.
So and I like that being addressed. But then because of this, okay, this get a bit technical. Every project launch, right? Government imposed 30% must be affordable category.
Okay.
Okay, so let's say if I build 500 units, 150 must be affordable units. And there's a cap to the selling price.
Okay.
So at most you can sell 300,000. At most.
Okay.
You think the developer will lose money, meh?
Yeah.
So they put all the potential losses into the open market products.
They mark up higher lah.
To cover for the affordable lah. So by introducing more affordable, open market products gets higher. So by solving one problem, you're creating another.
Oh, okay.
So then like I'm thinking about it. I don't have a theory just yet, but like there are some projects, older projects without this compliant need.
Yep.
Will they increase in value? Because like I tweet about it, like everybody wants affordable housing.
Yes.
Just not in their neighborhood. You see, they share with you one. But if you look into the criteria of qualifying, right?
Yeah.
Joint income is 12,000.
Yeah.
Not these people are not poor. Hello. But a lot of people buy this. Then that's why I don't encourage this at all. A lot of people buy, then they rent out.
The affordable housing,
because 300,000, right? Your monthly repayment is like what?
1,200. 1,200, yeah.
1,280 or something for 30 years, 4%. Sorry. Habit. So like, then they rent out 1,600, 1,800. Then they make money out of it.
Wow, that's...
Then me having to pay a higher price for the house I'm living in, so you can make more money off your investment.
Okay.
Wow.
So now they're gonna... I mean, is there any way to track that they're not doing this?
So I think the government is doing a lot of good things now.
Okay.
So like they ban Airbnbs in residential projects.
Malaysia? Is it?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, like Penang, like if your property...
I saw the news in Penang that they ban Airbnb.
Oh, yeah. Because like imagine, right, I buy 1 million, right?
Yeah.
My hard-earned money, right? My neighbor every day different people. Then there's this mindset of people coming into your place as a hotel.
Yeah.
They won't take care one. That's the nature of hotel, ma.
Exactly.
But it's another person's home.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, some apartments enforce the rule that, this can't be an Airbnb place.
Yeah. But that was the format of a lot of people, how people make a lot of money.
Yeah.
So then suddenly that creates this dynamic of, commercial title projects should be okay.
To become Airbnb.
Yes. So you have like service apartments that are like
Singapore
office.
completely banned Airbnb, but then again, it's to save the hoteling industry, the tourism industry, which is a good move lah.
But Singapore, then I realized the difference is there are more domestic investors, retail investors, rather than structured investors like Malaysians. Like Malaysia, because of my circle, I have a lot of friends with 8 properties, 12 properties, right? And they have property management companies. But in Singapore, you cannot do like that. Because if you have owned an HDB, you're most probably tied to one.
Yeah.
That's why you have very crazy nightmare landlady who track like, hey, you bring the handphone to the toilet, because like they micromanage until, hey, you on aircon too long, electric bill to save that few dollars. But for Malaysian investors, right, because you got 25, right, who cares?
Yeah.
As long as the property is still there, it's okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So in Malaysia, that's why I encourage a lot of youngsters to actually open up to the concept, because when you buy young, the probability of making money is way higher.
I see.
So like the common theme of the hundreds and thousands of emails I receive on a monthly basis, right? How I wish I come across younger earlier 10 years ago.
But that's the one thing that everybody's going to keep telling themselves. Oh, I wish I was 25 at my current position. But at the end of the day, it's the journey and the process lah.
Yeah.
You can't rush.
Because real estate will forever be expensive.
Oh, really?
In any moment of time, property will be expensive. You ask my mom, hey, mom, why last time you didn't buy more? Expensive, ma, last time.
Even though when it was only 50,000 your time? Jala, expensive lah.
Yeah, to a context. So, isn't it good to own something expensive always in relation to context?
Yeah, it's my grandmother's place. When I recently went back, they bought the place for, if I'm not mistaken, I might be wrong. It's an old place old Kuantan Garden. I think they bought it for like $60,000. Yeah, I'm not sure how much it's worth now. Definitely more than 100,000.
Yeah. And the cool thing that I just discovered lately, after speaking to my friends, all old people, 50 plus, 60 plus, right? And I know that all business owners now they want to bail out their business already. Enough. Now that they think that they serve the business, not the business serve them. They want to sell out. Valuation is like 2 million, 3 million, around there, right? Then they realize that, with the business that I built 20, 30 years, right, is worth less than the property that I bought 20, 30 years ago.
Wow.
So now their entire wealth portfolio, 60, 70%, right, it's real estate.
Wow.
And it's because of them making one move, they buy and rent out while they build their business.
But is there... Okay, let's say for example, if you have like 3 real estate, 3 is still okay, manageable lah, right? But if you have more than 5, right? Isn't it tough to manage?
You got property management companies already, right?
Oh God, is it? I see. Do you?
I got.
Is it your own company or do you hire?
No. How I wish. Yeah.
Oh, so you hire a property management company and they do everything for you lah. They collect your.
That's why I have not seen my past 5 tenants one. I don't know who are they one.
So how does it work? They collect your rent for you or what? Or they make sure they pay?
So there are different formats to things. So this company is called the Property Guys, TPG.
Yep.
Right? It's under the Makeover Guys family members. So they will collect on behalf. So it depends on what kind of services you want.
Okay.
So like it's a year basis annual fee. Then it's based on a la carte services. For example, like your tenant pipe broke. Then we inspect this price. If we fix this price, then are you okay to proceed?
I see. Okay.
Instead of a lazy fee in the UK format, right? Whether or not got things, we will collect 10% of your rent.
Whoa.
Wow. That's the format. Like, siao mei, my rent only 3,000. I pay you 3,600 a year. But nothing happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, why not? I just like take the chance and hey. This one sometimes got problems, sometimes got no problem.
Right.
So this is when you are okay for people to do your thing.
Yeah.
So that is the evolve from the maturity as an investor lah.
I see.
Like now, my pipe burst if you still think that I need to go down and fix
Yeah.
you're not ready yet.
Okay.
Or let me call my guy. Like I don't even know my pipe burst or not.
Actually, I don't even know that these kind of companies exist. Then okay, so here's another question. If a person rents your house and then they break the pipe, who fixes it?
It depends on if they break,
They
pay
fix.
lah.
But if it breaks on its own,
And then it depends. Usually it's landlord pay.
I see.
Because like
What if it's fully rented out and your TV dies? Does the landlord pay?
yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
And what if they buy? Then do I have to replace a new TV or they buy a new TV?
All up to negotiation.
Okay. I asked that question because recently it happened to me. They're very nice. I've got a nice tenant. They're very nice.
Yeah. So like sometimes, and this is then the sinking fund concept. As a landlord,
Yep.
it's best to like save 100, 200 a month in the account because electrical appliances will age, man.
Yeah.
Fridge will go broke lah, the TV lah.
So that's a sinking fund.
But in apartment sinking fund is for big things like swimming pool, repainting of facade.
Yep.
But for our context, is like the appliances lah,
Oh,
wear and tears lah.
interesting.
So if you look at it right as a business, these are just expenses for me to continue the contract.
Okay.
So then like, acceptable one. Like that a bit also complain, this also complain, that also complain. Hey, keep your money in the bank better lah.
Oh man, no, don't keep your money. Never ever keep your money in the bank. I think that's a very old man thinking. Like last time our parents, right, work hard, save your money in the bank, and then your life will be sorted. As long as you leave your money in your bank, your money is depreciating.
No lah, but you have a subsequent amount lah. Don't. All people like, don't save. I invest in my experience. You want to go travel, say travel lah.
Yeah.
Excuse lah. I want to have the retail therapy. I am stressed. I'm investing in my wellness.
Oh my god. Buy handbag lah.
Buy handbag lah. Nobody laugh at you. Why you want to justify your spending?
Nice.
Just that, don't come back and complain.
Yeah.
Hey, last time how nice if I buy last time I got money one,
Last time I should have bought that Now see, if I bought back then 20 years ago, it'll be worth this much now. Why did I buy?
That's why like just so happened like I got into watches, right? And it's just a displacement of money in a different format.
Yes, I guess you could say that to hedge your money against.
And something I appreciate because like I don't like traveling. I don't like vacations.
Why don't you like vacations though?
Because I got nothing to escape from.
No lah, you don't like. That's you have to change your mentality. You don't have to really escape from anything. You can just always you want to experience new things, discover.
Correct. So I'm waiting for my kid to grow up.
Bring your kid to Disneyland lah. Quite a nice experience. How old's your kid now?
2.5.
Hey, enough. Can already low. Can drive already.
I can't even drop him by his own in the mall.
How
he runs? Damn
super fast.
Very fast.
Wow.
It's like borderline want to do pull up already.
Oh yeah lah, because you keep doing pull-ups every day. Yeah, your Instagram is like pull up.
Why I need to follow him?
Let's do squats lah. People run fast.
He's doing burpees.
What are you teaching your son?
So I was doing burpee, then like, hey, he's doing burpees. Then, hey.
Oh, okay. Whose mannerism does he follow after you or your wife?
Don't know yet.
Lah.
Okay. So yeah, but the whole money thing, right?
Yeah.
It came late also to me.
Yeah.
But I'm just fortunate because I don't have money to ball on. So I don't have spending habits as bad.
How old are you now?
I am 35.
Okay. 35. Happy where you are?
Very.
That's great.
Very. So that's why I'm very grateful, right? To even like, I now, every day average, I wake up 3 to 4 o'clock.
Okay.
And the first thing I do is edit videos.
In the morning?
Yeah.
And what time do you sleep every night?
With my kid on like 10:30.
You sleep for 6 hours?
Very good, man.
Okay.
And this is not like forcefully I wake up at 3.
Okay.
Once I open my eyes, like if it's 2, I will wake up, then I wake up.
Oh, what? You won't even try to go back and sleep again?
Because like a lot of people waste, I think it's a waste of time trying to get back to sleep.
Okay.
So like let's say you get back to sleep at 5, then you wake up at 6.
Okay. Yeah, because your kid wakes up. Wouldn't you be tired or you just soldier on the whole day?
When you are shooting, like I'm discovering buildings every day. It's fine.
Okay, yeah. When you keep yourself busy, you won't get tired.
Yeah.
Wow.
Then like by 6, I go to the gym. Then like now I'm getting PTs also.
Personal trainers.
Yeah, PT. So I'm like scheduling more on my wellness.
Do you have? Yeah. Well, actually, wellness is what I wish I took a little bit more seriously in my 20s because when you hit your 30s, yo.
And I think it should be emphasized more now.
Yeah.
Because not only it extends your time,
Yep.
it improves the quality of time.
Yeah. It does. You
So,
need to build your muscle.
Yeah. Like movements are like anti-fall kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So your glutes, bro. A lot of people don't train legs.
Oh. Well, I cycle. Does that count?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, good. Congratulations, man. I mean, like, well, 2 years. Last we spoke, 2 years has changed a lot for you,
Thankfully. I almost said the Malay word, but yeah. So I think because I am enjoying myself really lah.
Okay.
I think I'm just the lucky person to be in the right moment, in the right field, in the right. That's why a lot of people tell me it's like this ikigai state. You know, right? Ikigai.
Ikigai is who? Oh yeah.
Not
The
who,
Japanese,
bro.
the Japanese ikigai. Oh, you're at that state now.
You're in a state where people appreciate your art and would pay money for you to do more of what you like to do.
Oh wow. I'm not sure if I've reached that stage. Maybe.
So that's why, like, when I do so much, right, there are no avenues for any of my audience to pay me money also.
Oh, so it's like even if you did it for free,
Yeah, most of the things I do for free.
and you're completely fine with it because you are. Okay.
I'm already settled.
So that's ikigai.
So because I got no reliance on people's money.
Okay.
I don't need more money to feel happy already.
That's good. It's a good mentality to have. Do you have a team that works with you?
So now I have 3 person.
Nice.
So I have an assistant,
Mm-hmm.
but all of them can edit videos lah.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, so like when we 4 of us when we go to a site,
Mm-hmm.
there will be like 15 videos out of it lah.
Oh, dang, dude.
Yeah, so like one video here, a vlog of this, then what I do. Yeah,
What's your dream home? What's your dream home like?
don't know.
Don't know. Would you know one day, or you just prefer not to?
So because I only need a desk actually.
Really, you don't want a house that has a swimming pool where your kids can run.
How I see
Beautiful
things, right?
kitchen.
Wow, the swimming pool cost maintain for what? I'm not gonna swim also. Then like I have this square feet for what? Wow, I think I rent out Airbnb more returns. That's how I think.
Really?
And like the worst thing, like okay, so I don't go vacations, but
Yeah.
my wife needs vacation, ma.
Yeah.
So I brought them to Rasa Sayang in Penang,
Mm-hmm.
like 2 times this year already,
Mm-hmm.
and I accidentally booked the wrong wing. So we still go to the register at the lower price wing.
Yep.
Sir, sorry, and because I was chasing my kid, so she registered. Ma'am, wrong. Your one the other side. Must think buggy to the other side.
Wow.
And I was paying like 1,700 plus everything 1,800 per night.
What the? Okay.
So I think it's double, triple the size of this room.
Wow. Okay, just to give you context, this is 800 square feet. Oh, what the? Oh, this is about 500 square feet. Wow, so big.
This is like the balcony, ni.
Oh, lao eh. Wow, very big.
Very big.
Nice.
But I barely touch anything. I only use the table. Ni.
You workaholic, is it?
Don't know, I find it enjoy. So when I go there, I bring my kids to the swimming pool.
Because I used to be like that too. I don't care. I just want a table and a laptop, and I'll just freaking read, entertain, and write. Then I burnt out a little bit, and then after I stopped. And then what I did was I backtracked to kind of revisit. This may sound a bit weird, but I kind of revisited until I was like maybe 17, 18 years old, because back then I liked a lot of things, but I could not get it. I like camera, but I cannot afford camera. I want a nice car, but I couldn't buy a car. I want a nice house, I couldn't get a house. I want a girlfriend, I couldn't get a girlfriend. Then then I went at one point in time where it unleashed my creativeness, or unleashed my creative is when I bought a first camera, and I started taking a lot of photos and like revisited that folder. And I was like, oh, wow. It's online. There's this website called Flickr. Have you heard of it?
Yeah.
Flickr.com. So I went and revisit all my old pictures, and I realized that, I used to like taking a lot of pictures. And that's why I mean, if you follow me now, if you noticed, I've been posting a lot of photos that I've taken. And I read, and I found new joy Because like for me, is I've always made videos, right? Films, and you always kind of challenge yourself. How do I be better? How do I be better? Or Hollywood people around you be like, yeah, Hollywood. Yeah, cool. Yeah, cool. I think I was doing this for a while to kind of please people. It's not wrong. It's not wrong because the people I need to please is my teammates, and I need to because they do work and I need to appreciate whatever they do. Yeah. Okay.
You're welcome. Yeah. Make your boss say so.
Jeannie sitting there. She's like, yeah. Then after I went back to kind of find out what I like doing. Apart from kids, I love my kids, but I think photography was what was that one turning point that sparked. And starting going back to it, I feel like, wow.
Imagine this. Whatever pictures you take for the next 20 days, I take all for 20,000.
What?
Let's say lah. Isn't that the life? Like, what? Whatever I take, yes.
What? Okay, what's the?
So that's like artist.
Oh.
Suddenly you become an artist.
Right.
You like taking photos.
I want to print out all of my prints and print books of my photography, but. For me, but for me, it's like right now I'm just documenting my kids lah. So until
they become famous.
No lah, yeah. I think there's a lot more. I think to be honest, I took up photography. I did wedding photographs for fun. Not for fun, sorry, for a side gig. I did event photography for British American Tobacco, BAT.
Yeah.
I paid quite okay lah. I did take photos a lot, and I stopped when I started YouTube because everything video ma. Then I never practiced. So getting back to it, right, is like making me like, oh my god, you think your photo is good is shit. So I every day like, I want to improve. So and it gave me that same feeling of wanting to constantly improve in editing videos when I did YouTube. So I found that feeling again. So that's why I'm quite
and
happy.
It feels very good. Right?
Yeah, it does. And then you look at the outcome. It's like, oh yeah, I like it.
So that's the difference between hobby and passion.
Oh yeah.
Hobby is like I spend money, buy camera, I spend money, go learn, I spend money. Until it becomes you are so good with it, people willing to pay money to take whatever you snap.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
okay, you want to go Iceland? I finance everything, you just take 10 pictures for me.
Yeah, if anybody is listening to that and wouldn't mind that, I don't mind that.
Yeah, like then suddenly, right, that's not work anymore already, you know.
Yeah.
And like how this is a state where I think when we are younger, we all grow up in like scarcity mindset.
Yeah.
You want to make money, right?
Yeah.
Now when we are past survival mode already, right? Suddenly fulfillment becomes this next level.
Oh my god, you're absolutely right. Fulfillment becomes the next urge.
But a lot of people only know how to solve it by buying things.
Yeah. Yes. It's not about buying things. It's about understanding yourself actually, and understanding what you can do to make yourself excited, happy, emotional, happy, sad, all those things in one. Like you are in control with your emotions.
Yeah.
Both happy and sad.
That's why like, when my kid is awake, I don't work. Once they are asleep, I open my laptop.
Oh wow.
So I work throughout, and I'm like first thing 3 a.m. on Saturday, Sunday, right? I am editing videos, man.
Walao eh. Crazy lah. I cannot allow my kids awake. I cannot stop working.
Yeah, so that's
I'm training them to do the work for me. Now you see this one? Okay, type. No, I'm kidding.
use voice.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Very different backgrounds, very different mindsets, but both the same goal.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's different means to go about it.
Yeah. So this probably kind of tells everyone that everybody has a common goal but a different journey. Yeah. Right. Cool. Shauna, thank you. You've been here. I hope I didn't take up too much of your time.
No.
Always good to have you back to talk about life.
Hey, not bad, man. Now not so much property, more life.
No, more life. Yeah, I mean, like, Taka, I bring you back again. And let's talk property again, lah. When the previous last 2 episodes is about property, I was about to message Jeannie, she's my producer. Like, hey, what do you think I should talk about? And my mom's like, let's just catch up with him, lah.
And like, I think it's a good documentation also. So like, my first episode, my second episode, I know how many properties I own.
Yeah, but you refuse to tell. But it's okay.
Yeah,
more than one. Yeah. But Sean, thank you so much for your time. And congratulations to be where you are today.
Yeah.
Ikigai. See, the applause will not stop midway. It will go on forever. Yes. And we hope you took away something from this conversation today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Remember, you can stream us on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts. You can watch our beautiful faces on YouTube. Am I sitting in a way where I am okay looking? Okay. The camera guys. Because yesterday when we were shooting an episode, they kept they kept holding up play cards. Jin, sit straight. Jin, sit to your left. Jin, stop slouching. So I was like, okay, today it's completely fine. So I'm sorry. Yes.
But I'm the one slouching. No
lah, you fine lah, confirm. Yeah, confirm. Okay lah. But yeah, thank you so much for streaming. And Sean, before we go, last few words to any of our listeners listening.
Subscribe to my channel.
Yeah. iHeng, okay? IHERNG, and that's on Instagram as well.
Instagram as well. Everywhere lah. Google as well.
Go there for advice. I think it's not. I don't think your advice is only limited to properties. It's actually way beyond that. I feel.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. I see. I'm like, wow, not bad, huh? Yeah. Anyways, thank you so much for tuning in to today's show. We'll speak to you guys next time.